right, so today's action guide, as you may guess, has to do with honesty. We're going to be honest at a pace that pushes your comfort zone but doesn't break it. So for you, thinking small, that might be something like just telling a truth that you don't often tell. So if you like someone's shirt but you don't say so, let them know. If you like someone's earrings, if you have any kind of compliment, say it. A little bit harder would be disagreeing with someone that you normally are afraid to disagree with, and you know that you have conversations where you kind of just nod your head. Letting them know, you know what, that doesn't really make sense to me, is a huge foundational step for someone who struggles with that. And you hopefully have been thinking of things throughout this conversation. Maybe it's revealing that you care about someone. Whatever it is, if you scale all the way up to the most difficult but most valuable, it would be sharing a long withheld truth. And if there is something out there, it might have been triggered in your head as I was talking about the value of honesty. Maybe someone popped up that you know you've got something to tell. It might be hard. Maybe there's been some infidelity in your relationship, maybe something else. Whatever it is, if it popped up in your head, you can consider, I know this is hard and I don't want to push and break your comfort zone. I do want to push it though. Consider letting that person know the truth. Because as hard as it is, and things might not go you want, this is the foundation of the best relationships. This habit, when applied across your life, will enrich all of the relationships that you have. It also builds this foundation of self-esteem. Now, I can't guarantee that every single conversation is going to make every single relationship much more fun for you in the short run. But if you have the courage and you're willing to step into this, this can be a really, really gutsy move to make at this point. But it's absolutely okay to go smaller with your honesty as well. Whatever it is, push your comfort zone. Let us know what you do in the comments below. One of the things that is important for expert conversation is this idea of being honest in your conversations. Your false conversations, the one where you're like, how's the weather? Or you just nod your head when you really disagree, that's where conversation goes to die. But when you're honest about your enthusiasm or about your disagreements or about the topics that you really care about, that is where you have these conversations that flow organically. They just seem to go on, and both parties really enjoy them because you're connecting authentically. So go ahead, let us know what it is below. One last thing that I think is important, if you know who you're going to be telling this to and you know what time you're going to see them, set a reminder on your phone for a few minutes before just to jog your memory so it doesn't slip your mind. That is it for today. I look forward to seeing you in the final day of confidence tomorrow.